Have you ever wondered how plants originated? How a world once devoid of greenery sprouted into a lush, verdant paradise? Well, it's a tale as old as time, or at least as old as life on Earth. In the beginning, our planet was a barren, rocky landscape, devoid of life. But then, around 3.5 billion years ago, the first simple life forms began to emerge. These were not plants as we know them, but rather primitive single-celled organisms known as cyanobacteria. These microscopic pioneers had the remarkable ability to photosynthesize, a process that involves harnessing the power of sunlight to convert water and carbon dioxide into food. This marked the first step in the evolution of plant life. Fast forward to around 1 billion years ago. The stage was set for the appearance of the first true plants, the green algae. These organisms lived in the water and were the first to develop a crucial characteristic of all plants, the ability to produce their own food through photosynthesis. Then, roughly 500 million years ago, something extraordinary happened. Some of these algae made the leap from water to land. It was a bold, unprecedented move that marked the birth of the first land plants. These early pioneers were primitive, lacking many features we associate with modern plants such as roots, leaves, and flowers. But they were hardy, resilient, and most importantly, they were survivors. Around 300 million years ago, the plant kingdom began to diversify rapidly. This period, known as the Carboniferous, saw the rise of ferns, horsetails, and the first seed-bearing plants. These early seed plants were a major evolutionary breakthrough. They had a unique ability to reproduce and spread without the need for water, allowing them to colonize new environments and dominate the landscape. Next came the rise of the gymnosperms, around 360 million years ago. These were the first plants to produce seeds encased in a protective shell, a characteristic that allowed them to survive in harsher environments. The most familiar gymnosperms are the conifers, a group that includes pines, firs, and spruces. Finally, around 100 million years ago, the stage was set for the arrival of the angiosperms, or flowering plants. These are the most diverse and widespread group of plants on Earth, ranging from tiny orchids to towering oaks. Their secret to success? Flowers and fruit, which have enabled them to attract pollinators and disperse their seeds far and wide. So there you have it, the story of plant evolution, from humble cyanobacteria to the verdant diversity we see today. It's a tale of survival, adaptation, and the relentless drive of life to colonize every corner of our planet. And it's a reminder that even the simplest blade of grass under our feet represents billions of years of evolutionary history.